Hey, what's going on guys, it's Stubbs here, welcome back to another episode of my GT6 Project Drifting series, and in this episode I'm featuring the Cadillac CTS-V Coupe. So, after I've tuned it, I made it look something like this. I know it looks a bit weird, but I wanted to make it look a little bit different than my usual drift cars, so I decided to paint it some random ass color just to make it look bright and stand out a bunch. So it's an emerald metallic, I think it's called, or emerald pearl metallic, something like that. And I think it looks good, to be honest, even though it's a crazy paint job. It's not something that I'd do to one of these that I'd have, but for some reason I really doubt that I'll ever be buying a Cadillac. But anyway, let's get on to the setup. It has 710 brake horsepower and weighs 1,440 kilos. Now, stock this thing weighs like almost 2 tons, so it's at like 1,900 kilos. So it weighs almost 2 tons, so it's a super heavy car. So you're definitely going to be able to get a lot of kilos off with the weight reduction kit. Also, I could have also gone up even more in the brake horsepower department, but I didn't. I wanted to leave it around 700, so it'll actually be able to be controlled pretty well as well. So it was. Once I took it out on the track, it was one of these cars where you sort of don't expect it to be as good as it is. And I've had a few of these previously on my Project Drifting episodes, and also this wasn't even supposed to be a Project Drifting episode. I actually just bought this thing just so I can literally make it into a drift car for myself. I just wanted to see what it was like, because I've never driven one of these cars in a game until like yesterday, because that's when I recorded this video. So I've never driven this until yesterday. I bought one a few months ago, which was actually this car, but I've never tuned it, I've never driven it. I just randomly bought it and I left it there. So once I tuned it and I actually took it out on the track just to see what it was like, it's a very good car. It's surprisingly very easy to handle, especially with the setup that I have on it now. Maybe a bit of tweaking on the suspension if I mess around with that a little bit for some other tracks. But for Suzuka right now, and what else did I drift on? I think I drifted on Apricot Hill. On those two tracks, this thing is just really good. But I wanted to show you guys that you know, I don't always record when I do something like this. I sometimes just happen to get a decent car and then I use it for Project Drifting. So that's sort of weird that this happened, but I'm pretty happy that I used this car. Nobody has actually asked me to do one of these Cadillacs, but I don't know, I just randomly decided to use this in a Project Drifting episode. Anyway, if you guys have any suggestions for any future cars you want to see me do in future Project Drifting episodes, leave them down in the comments below, and also tell me if you enjoyed the video. Also, you can just show me that you enjoyed the video by giving the video a like, and if you enjoyed this content, then make sure you subscribe to my channel, because there's a lot more where that came from. Anyway, thank you for watching, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.